front of us tonight with 3 games to play. Memphis controls the opening tip, and away we go. Ja Morant, and the Grizzlies coming off a win against Charlotte. Morant gets up the first shot, and that's how the day begins.
The pick and roll action with Zach Edey has been a key element, especially when he sets screens for Bane under coach Chris Finch's Minnesota Timberwolves. That was a big part of the pregame talk. Memphis turns it over. Edwards sprints the floor and throws it down with 2 hands. Over the last 7 games, he's shooting 42% from 3. Now Julius Randle isolates on Edey, tough matchup, and hits right over him. That's a tough bucket. Randle's been back since March after that abductor injury in February. Now it's Morant attacking, putting pressure on the defense, until someone proves they can stop him. With just 3 games left in the season, every moment counts. Edwards drills another 3. No one's thinking ahead, nobody wants to land in the plane. The focus is all on the next game. Both teams are dialed in. Ja Morant knocks down a 3, and as Stephanie noted, you can only control your game, the rest is out of your hands. Morant again, this time challenging Gobert, and floats it in softly. Edwards attacks the paint, hangs, finishes with the left, no good. Rebound to Memphis. Morant, from deep, cash. Despite a fractured wrist, Morant came out better than expected. He's done for the season, joining other key absences like Brandon Clarke and now Wells. Reed gives Minnesota a scoring jolt off the bench with a deep 3. Randle gets a steal, Jackson goes down, no whistle, Randle swings it, Alexander Walker knocks down the corner 3. Jackson stays with Edwards, shot clock winding down. Edwards, slippery as ever, slashes and finishes strong at the rim. He is so tough to contain. Even with a knock to the thigh, he's relentless. Alexander Walker stops the fast break, but Kachar buries a corner 3. He's back in the rotation after Wells' injury. Memphis and Minnesota have battled through to tight games. The first one, 127-125, was played at Memphis' preferred pace. Now Bane hits from deep again.
10 for 10 this quarter are the Wolves. Jaren Jackson with those 4 fouls. They're able to push one in. Late clock, Randle's got to put one up, does so, hits the rim, and the foul by the Ant-Man. Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards returns to the floor and instantly fires a shot, pure. He's second in the league in threes made. Morant with a slick dish to Edey, beautiful connection. Halfway through the second quarter, this game's turning into a shootout, both teams already with 10 threes. Edwards with the shooter's role. He and Morant are trading highlights. Morant responds, anything you can do, I can do better. That's always a subplot, especially with foul trouble for bigs like Jaren Jackson Jr. Randle, working against Triple J, makes a crafty move and finishes strong. He's playing big at 6'5". Hay fires from deep, got it. Memphis retakes the lead. Edwards answers at the line, 2 of 3, Minnesota goes back on top. Morant slices through and finds Bane again, he's on fire this quarter. Absolute heater from Desmond Bane. Minnesota tries some zone defense, Bane, the zone killer, drills it again. Final possession of the half, Pai glides in with the left and lays it in with a smooth finger roll. Minnesota's usually tough defending the 3, 6th in the league, but not tonight. Morant sinks another. Second half begins, Minnesota down 1. Randle, fading, gets the touch. But Minnesota struggling on the offensive glass, just 1 rebound so far. Edwards powers through contact, lefty finish, and the foul. Conley with a gorgeous lefty scoop. Since Taylor Jenkins emphasized pick and rolls, Memphis has improved. Edwards notches another assist. They're not crashing the glass as hard or forcing as many turnovers, but their defense has stepped up. The playoffs are near. We've got the play-in coverage next Tuesday and Friday. Edwards, again. Smooth jumper. Scottie Pippen Jr. attacks, gets the bucket and the foul. That's 36 points in the third quarter alone. Pippen with a slick fake and finish. Took a shot in Milwaukee the other night, still going strong. You don't want to give Memphis any breathing room. Morant, acrobatic. Adjusts midair, somehow gets the finish. Jackson has Nas Reed on him, fades, scores, and the foul. Edwards couldn't fight through what looked like a moving screen. Now Edwards, shaking Aldama, buries another three. He is locked in. Frustrated Jackson pleads for a foul, Edwards makes him pay with another triple. He's got the hot hand. Took a hit to the throat, but he's staying in. With 42 seconds left in the quarter, DiVincenzo lets it fly, why not? Good news from Stephanie. DiVincenzo was upbeat in shoot-around and now contributes with a bucket and the foul. Edie with a soft touch, gets one to go. 10 minutes left now. Minnesota's in a great position with 2 upcoming home games, and both against teams in the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. Randall, again, acrobatic finish. 13 makes through 3 quarters. Morant, from deep, yes. Shot screws are tightening. Bane with a tough shot, got it. Pippen brings it up, sets up Edwards, he swings it, McDaniels slams it home. Great ball movement. But Minnesota's missing too many looks now, 9 misses already in the fourth. Morant for 3, got it. Under 5 to play. Morant again, misses, but Pippen snags the board, dishes back to Morant, drives, floats, and scores, with the foul. Pippen pushing tempo, finds Morant, then Bane, who drops it to Jackson. Corner 3, money.
It'll be a late arrival, early morning arrival for the Grizzlies.
You know what makes it even tougher though? They have
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
GG Jackson will just dribble it out. And that'll take us to the finish line.